So let us just create a simple floor plan. I'll select these walls. Just a simple floor plan will draw like this. Let's say we'll do some modifications. So this floor plan I'm drawing actually to show you how to place the doors and windows basically. Then we have ready-made furnitures as well, which I'll show you. Okay, so let us start with placing the doors first. This is the door option. So you can see over here, there are different sizes of the doors. So this is the category M single flash door. Suppose you want to change the dimensions or the height and width of this door. So you can change the height from here. You can change the width from here. You have to duplicate first of all, then you can do the necessary changes. Suppose you do not want to take this particular type of door. So from this load family option, you can load different types of loads. Like there are a lot of different types of doors that are this is saved over here. So I'll get this residential one. So from there you can choose the different types of doors. I'll show you once again, like from where to choose. So first of all, you have to select this door, load family, preview. So this in this library, the families will be loaded. Then family. Then you have to go to this door option, residential. Yes. So let us say we'll be choosing this exterior door. Open. Then you get to choose the sizes. Let us say I'll choose this one. Now I have to place this. Yes, this is being loaded. Now I have to place this door. Suppose if I place the cursor at the inside face of the wall, the door will open inside. Or if I place the cursor near to the opposite face of the wall, the door will be opening at this side. So I can simply place it over here. Yes. So once I select this door, you can get to see these distances. So the door can be moved by changing this distance. So if you notice this distance, it is being shown from the center. If you click on this bubble, then it will get shifted like this. For this bubble also, it can be shifted, and same for this one as well. So from here you can change the distance, or you can simply move it like this. Like this you can move. So let's say we want to load different other doors. So let us go to this library family, then doors, residential. Let us say for bedrooms, let us take this one. We'll have to choose the size. So for now we can choose this one, or this one rather. We can change the size from here, from this edit type option. So let us do that for one. Duplicate D1, let's say. Let us make the width as 1000 mm. This will be 2100. Other necessary changes can be done from here. Then I'll simply place this door. So I have to just place it on the wall. So with the help of this space bar, you can change the swing, and the direction of opening I already told you. The side face of the wall, whichever you'll be placing the cursor, the door will be opening on that side. So let us say we'll place it over here. Now once we select, with the help of this arrow keys, it can be changed, like the direction can be changed, or the swing path can also be changed. Then again I can select it, then from here also the door can be changed. So let us say I'll take a wall over here so that we can create two rooms like this. Door, we have already loaded this door type, so let us take from this T1. I'll place it over here. I'll change the swing path like this. Let us say this is the bathroom. So for bathroom, we need to change the door size as well as the door type. So from the load family option, I'll go to this libraries, family, doors, residential. Let us choose from here. So let's say I'll take this one, a single panel door for the bathroom. So for bathroom, generally we use 750 mm. So 750 mm by 2000. I'll change the height from this edit type option. So let us change the height. Before that, we have to duplicate. So guys, this you have to keep in mind. If you'll be changing in this like predefined model, then in all this category of this 750. So guys, you have to keep that in mind that before you change any height or width, before you change any parameter, you have to duplicate. You have to create a different copy. So let's say this will be T2, and size also you can write over here 750 into 2100. So I'll change this height 2100. Okay. Now I'll be placing it over here. Let us say over here. So almost we have placed the doors. Let us check the 3D view. So this is the 3D view. Okay, I'll change the height of the walls. So let us go to this elevation level. Okay, now I'll change the height. Let us take it up to level 2. So how to change the height of the wall, I have already told you. So this is the process. Now we can see the 3D properly. Yeah, now it is properly visible. So guys, we can change the visual style from here. This is the visual style, like we can change to wireframe view. We can change to this hidden line. So this was actually the hidden line we are working with. Then shaded. Then we have realistic as well, wherein if we assign colors or materials, that will be visible. So for now, we can keep it in shaded. And this detail level we can keep in fine. So now we have placed the doors. Let us place the windows now. So the similar process, we have to select a window. Then there is a fixed type of window over here. You can change the height and width from here. Yes. So if you notice, there is a sill height parameter. So sill height basically means, let me place a window and show you. Let us say I'll change this height and width. So duplicate W1 1000 into 1200. Height will be 1200 and this width will be 1000. Very safe. Now I have to place this. Let us place it over here. I'll check the 3D view. Yes, so this is the window. So guys, what is the sill height? The distance from the plinth level to the window sill, like below the window sill. So this distance we have to mention over here. So let us say we'll give this as 900 mm. So we have to actually, up to this height, up to the lintel level, that will be 2100. So if this is 900 and this is 1200, then it becomes 2100. So you have to do the divisions accordingly. Suppose you are changing this sill height, then you have to change the height of this window as well. So this can also be 750 the sill, and this can be 1350 also, the height of the window. So we can import different windows or type of windows from this load family, preview, family, then you have to go to this windows option. So we have different types of windows or different formats of windows, So you can select from here, whatever type you want to assign, you can select. Let us say I'll place this type of window. So I'll select this, then I have to place it on the walls. So it's getting loaded. Yes, now you can place it on the wall. So before placing, you can do the necessary editing if there is any. It's not required, only we have to take care in mind the seal height should not be less than 600. Sorry, should not be greater than 600, or otherwise everything is fine. So we'll place it one over here, the other we can place here as well and at this position like this. So we have to change the seal heights. Seal heights will be 600, then it will be exact. So like this we can import different types of windows. So let me show you a few. So from this option, go to this windows. I'll show you a few. The process of application is same. You have to place the window with the same process. These are the different types of windows. Like for bathrooms, we have louvers. I'll show you the louvers. These are the louvers. Let us place it over here. So I'll select, I'll duplicate it. So width is 600 and height is also 600. We have seen 600 by 600. That is the width and height of this ventilator, or rather you can say louvers. So I have placed it, the 3D view. Let us check it. So this is the 3D view for this windows, and now we'll check this louvers. Yes, this is the louvers. So I'll have to increase the seal height. Now it's 900. So let us give 1500 as the height of the seal. Let me show you a few windows more, or we can place few other windows over here. So same process, libraries. Guys, please do practice along with me. It's not anything rocket science. If you practice with me, it will be an effective learning for you. It will be helpful for you. So let us select this type of window. I'll place one over here, and the others I'll place it. So it's loaded. We'll place it over here. One can be placed over here as well. So guys, this louvers is not visible. That is because of the cut plane. I'll tell you in the next video session what a cut plane is. But this louvers is present over here. Yes, this is the louvers that is present. So now we can place some different windows over here, or we can place curtain walls, which I'll show you. So this is the 3D view till now. So now we could place these doors and windows on a floor plan. So let us check the elevation view. This is the elevation view. East, west, north, south elevations I'm showing you. Now we could visualize the 3D like this. Let us place a fixed window over here. So the first type that was preloaded. So we'll use this 1000 by 2100. We'll place it over here like this. Have to just shift this little bit. Now this is fine. So let us see the 3D view of the main entrance. Yes, this is the main entrance. Now we have to place stairs and other like floor. Each and everything will be placing. Okay, so let us move to this exercise. Sorry, the syllabus. So till now we have covered up to this how to place doors and windows, loading families, creating and adjusting part sizes. Now the next video session will be about curtain walls. So guys, thank you very much for attending this session. Please do practice till now we have finished, because once you practice regularly, you'll become a professional in Revit architecture. Thank you very much guys.